faces for all of them times. Nobody want us to shine. I got a lot on my mind. I take it off if you let me, you will not regret me. See, lately I'm praying you will not forget me.
Hey, what's poppin'? This is Cam Green, and this is the Green Print 713, and we back with another episode. And today's guest is a lyricist, leader, and a living example of what it means to grow through every season, a creative force with Southern roots, HBCU pride, and a pen that cuts deep. Straight out of Lake Charles, Louisiana, he first made noise on the football field, winning the SWAC championship as a freshman at Grambling State, then transferring over to that good old Prairie View A&M University, where he helped lead the Panthers back to the title game. While at PV, he experienced a rare full circle moment, hearing his own music played during the games, proof that his presence hit both on the field and through the speakers. That moment helped land him an invite to the NFL HBCU Combine, adding another chapter to a story that's still being written. Known on the mic as Lil Kevin, he released his first take, Southside Baby, in 2018, featuring the breakout single Hottest. Since then, the catalog has only grown deeper and more intentional, with projects like Lenny's Story, Southside Baby 2 and 3, Soldier Love, the EP from Kev, and most recently, The Leader. His music has become both soulful and strategic, with tracks like You Know becoming campus anthems, while deeper cuts like Example featuring Fredo Bang and his 3 standout features on OG Money Mike's legendary Volume 1 shows he's rooted in storytelling, presence, and growth. Outside of the booth, he's a founder of Dviction Designs, a brand that brings visual to life and proves that creativity has no box. Whether he's rapping, designing, performing, or inspiring, one thing's clear: he's not chasing the spotlight, he's moving with purpose. Here today to give us his green print, the Southside Baby himself, Lil Kevin.
What up? Damn, boy, that was some nice words. Nah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. How you feeling, brother?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. How you doing?
Man, solid, bro. Man, so how does it feel to hear all of those things? Does it seem real?
It's
seem like did you did all that, bro?
When you doing it, you don't think about it at all. Like, you just living. Especially when you're young with it.
Yeah.
You just living. So you really don't think about it. So like when you were saying all that, I'm like, damn, made me seem old too. I remember when I did my first song. I remember my first day of fall camp football too.
Man, how old was you when you made your first song?
I was 18.
Okay.
Yeah, I was 18. I was at Grambling.
Okay. Now how old are you now?
26.
26, bro. Yeah. And you did that from 18 to 26, bro.
I made Hottest when I was 18.
Oh, bro, fresh out of high school.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, so I said this on one of my first interviews. I don't know, y'all watched Last Chance U before?
Yeah.
So you remember they did the song on there?
Okay.
On the first season. So Rodney Jackson, he ended up going to Grambling. So it was our first year. His first year Grambling was my first year. So he ended up leaving that JUCO that's on Last Chance U, going to Grambling. So everybody knew him as, oh, he rap.
Yeah.
And coming from my family, I got a music background. For the ones that don't know, my daddy was a part of UGK. He was under the umbrella of that. So I was around Pimp C and all that as a youngster. So
it's crazy.
When I heard Rodney had a studio in his room and shit, I'm like, man, I get to, I wasn't serious about it. But I'm like, I always used to freestyle and all that, like around my partners and stuff. So I'm like, I'm gonna go try to see how it sound on the mic. And he bought the studio to one of my partners' room. He actually in the NFL now, I play for the Patriots with my partner Trey Jacobs.
Okay, shout out.
He bought the studio to his room. And I did a little song and I sent it to my daddy. And he like, it sound good. Like, I'm just playing at that point. So after that, I went, I just started freestyling over beats and recording them. My partner Trey recorded them. And we'll post them on Instagram. and I ended up freestyling over Webby, How You Riding. And his opening words to How You Riding is, Trill fam, young savage, you can catch me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking like, I gotta come up with something with my name as the opening lines. And that's how I came up with GMB, Kev, what the hell,
Yeah.
on there. And when we posted that on Instagram, bro, everything was like right. Even with Trey, is the K, he moving the camera while, you feel me? He zooming in and out. So the whole vibe was there. And like, it spread it. So fast forward, my dad had seen that. And Q Red, he produced from Baton Rouge. He did a lot of young boy stuff early. He did a lot of, he did Boosie Webby, Young Boy WAP. So he probably heard it on the song 38 Baby, Young Boy say, like, Q-Red, bitch, I'm producing. He let me hold a Glock. So Q-Red was his producer at that time. Q-Red used to be hitting my dad up too, because my dad and X-Mod, the group he was in, they kind of like legends in Louisiana. So him and my dad just to be talking about music. And my dad would text me like, shit, we can go to BR and go to the big studio to see, I ain't gonna lie. When I got there, boy, that shit ain't sound like it.
Yeah.
It's different in the real studio. It ain't sound like, you feel me? So Q-Red was like, look, when you come back, just have your shit already wrote and practice it so when you get here, you'll be ready. So he did the beat. He redid the How You Riding beat with every shit. And he redid it. So when I got there, he played it. Yeah. Shit, that's how this came about.
Oh, hey, that's an anthem right there too, bro. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah, I always tell my daddy, like, in my city, that shit it's gonna go forever. Like, when they hit them opening lines, I never expected that shit to GMP kill and it's funny now what the hell
what the hell, what Frown 49? Yeah. Bro, that's crazy.
It's funny, like.
Now look, this next segment is called Green Screen. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Say no more. So green screen is if someone was to do a movie on your life, biopic, what is the name of your movie and what is the genre?
Southside, baby.
Southside. Hey, I like that.
That'll be the name of the movie for sure.
Yeah.
The genre of it would be drama.
Okay.
Yeah. Drama. Drama and romance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what does that opening scene look like? Where we at? Where you starting it at? Is the family upbringing with it?
Opening scene would probably be like a card game. And my grandmother used to do card games and shit at our house, so it'll probably be that. Probably me hitting her bill or something on the side, doing running around, shit like that. That'll be the opening scene for sure.
Now, how old are you in the scene, bro?
About 4, 5.
Somebody hitting that bill.
I used to run up on the table. It's never grown up. To get us away, she'll let us hit her bill. She know we chilling after that.
Yeah. Okay. And the Southside baby, bro. Talk about that a little bit. Like what does that name mean to you?
Southside, all right. So we in my city, we from the south side of my city. So
and what is that, car shop?
Nah, that car shop more like, I want to say, so north side is Gosport.
Okay.
South side is Johnson Hall is where I'm from. Everything else really like in the middle of it.
Okay, I got you.
So I'm from the south. Me and my whole family from the south. And I'm really like the baby of my family. Like I'm my mama's last kid. I was really like, everybody looked at me as the baby of the family. Still to this day, like my grandmother, she still look at me like the baby of the family and shit like that. So, and when you from the south, when we was young, Boosie used to say it too, like Southside babies. Boosie from the south would be off. So when we came up on Boosie and Webby, so we from the south of our city, so we was just, we the Southside babies.
Holding it down for the section, huh?
Yeah.
Now, talk to me a little bit about this transition into Grambling and football. Like, what made you commit there?
Man, so in high school, after my junior year was my breakout year in high school.
Okay, what position were you?
DM. So, my dad was like, this was during the spring after the season. He's like, you ain't gonna believe who just hit me up for you. I'm like, who? He like, Bama. This is after they won the championship with Derrick Henry.
What?
I'm like, you lying. So after I hang the phone up with him, check my Twitter, they D-line coach hit me on Twitter, like, I want you to come to camps and shit. So I'm like, damn. So I ended up going out there to the camp. And I seen I could play with them dudes, like I bought. So they like, we're gonna set you up a visit. Come back during the season. So this the year Jalen Hurts was quarterback. This was one of their best years, 2016.
26, okay.
When they lost to Deshaun them in the championship year. So my visit was their homecoming game. It was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm already know.
Yeah, that was one of the best experiences, bro. So that was crazy. So just think, I'm getting recruited by them, and Grambling coming want to talk to me. And I'm when Grambling was coming to talk, I'm in the shit like this. I'm like, man, I ain't coming in no damn grass. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
But they telling me like, such and such just got drafted here. They just won a national championship too.
Yeah.
So they like, just come to the visit, just take our visit. I'm like, bet. I get there, take the visit to Grambling. As soon as you get there, as soon as you get out the bus, the band right there, they playing. My mama told me right there, you coming here. So, man, that whole weekend was crazy, bro. I probably missed every meeting just from staying out.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, like they had us with some of the players they had us with. Shout out my dog Easy. He coached. He just won the championship with Ohio State.
Oh yeah.
He was DN at Grambling too, so he was like my big brother.
Yeah, that's what's up.
They just won the championship. He was coaching at Ohio State. He at Texas right now, Longhorns. He at UT coaching linebackers.
So yeah.
Man, we were guys like him. They had us out all night. We missed his meetings, but we had fun. Like, and when I got there, we went to one of the parties, the championship party. They bought the trophy in the club. I'm like, damn. Like, I'm trying to come. And I know I'm going to play. It was kind of know I'm going to play. So I'm thinking about all that. And the next morning, that Sunday, I'm in the office with Grambling, the coaches. Bama coach texts me while I'm in the office. He like, we don't got no more scholarships, but would you mind coming walk on preferred? And I committed right there to Grambling. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming to Grambling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that went.
Bro, that's crazy. Yeah. Now talk to us about, through the SWAC championship and the move to PV.
So, all right, when I got to Grambling, like I said, they was coming off a championship. So the culture was there.
Because you graduated when? What year was this that you graduated high school? And
17.
So you went, okay, so then
they won 16 national championship, and I came in 17. So when we get there, it's like, that's the standard. Like, yeah, that's what it is. And we wasn't supposed to say it at this time, but we had a team meeting. They showed us the rings for that year already. They like, it's just y'all's to earn.
Yeah,
so, like,
that's crazy.
Coach displayed the rings for us. We like, damn. Like, so, first game, we played Tulane. Nah, I'm gonna start the first fall camp practice. This is the welcome to college moment for me.
Yeah.
So it's a night practice, fall camp. Mind you, we done went through all the meetings. I ain't been in no meetings like this. From 6 to 10, you gonna be in meetings, fall camp in college. So first day, when they say something about dress code, this is when I knew college was. So they tell us dress code, full pad. No, it wasn't full pad. Jerseys, helmets, or shorts or cutoffs, whatever. White shirt, black shirt, or gray shirts. All y'all can wear. One of the receivers came out there in a yellow shirt.
Oh, damn.
Coach like, I got y'all at the practice. This my first. This the first one. So I'm going hard though. Like I'm a freshman. I know I got a chance to play. I'm going hard. Boy. So he talking at the practice. He back of the end zone. I'm not knowing what it means. 100 miles of glory. all I see is everybody like, oh shit, boy, say bear crawl, 100 yards.
Word.
Dog. after practice,
Air crawling.
dog, 100 yards. Dog. When I said I got to the end of the end zone and just laid down and was just screaming. So and then after that, you got to be back up to practice at 9 in the morning. So just think if you ain't really been doing nothing the whole summer.
Yeah.
So you do that night, you back at it in the morning. And that was one of the hottest, and then that's before they got turf. So they working on the turf field while we practicing on the other field. So we seeing all this, the culture was changing right there. So first game come, we played Tulane. We actually thought we could beat them dudes. They blew us out. So next game come, we played Northwestern. They another conference ahead of us. We blew them out. So now we cold for real. I didn't play none of those games, so I'm really mad at that point. Next game come, we played Jackson. And on ESPN, we played Jackson.
Dion was still there, huh? No, this before Dion. Yep.
Yeah, this when I was at Graham. So we played Jackson. One of the DNs get hurt. So the coach, before halftime, he like, get ready. Boy, first play they put me in, I got a sack my first play. It's on ESPN.
But it's crazy.
So from there, so I'm like, damn. Nah, I'm turned. Nah. So after that, I walked home because where I was staying, the dorms, we had apartments on campus. It was across the street from the stadium. I'm walking home. A girl drives. She stop on the curb. Oh my God, you did so good tonight. I'm like, oh, it's over.
Yeah.
I was like, it's over. I'm about to ball. So I started playing the rest of that year. I was playing as a true freshman. We ended up winning the SWAC championship versus Alcorn. And we ended up going to play that in Atlanta. We lost to A&T. But when we won the SWAC, boy, you remember when J.R. Smith was walking around shirt off with that? I was doing that around campus. I wasn't going to no classes. I walked around with my championship hat on, no shirt. I'm telling you, it was around them times, every game at Grambling was like homecoming.
Yeah.
The tailgate, you couldn't drive.
Yeah.
Nothing. Every game, it was like that every game. It felt like a homecoming game. So
you in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. When people ask me the difference between Grambling and PV, they both in the middle of nowhere, but
you close to the city with PV.
Right. And Grambling more of a family vibe.
Yeah.
Grambling, you gonna see the same people every day. PV, you might see somebody once, you ain't gonna see them for a while. That's how big the whole thing is, but that's the main two differences between them two.
Yeah.
And after the season, Coach Dooley was at ground with me. He ended up leaving, going to PV. After that season, I ended up getting hurt my sophomore year, so I redshirted. And I went JUCO. I went to Tyler, TJC. That's what Snow went.
Yeah.
So I went to TJC, and I got an offer from Hawaii after my first game at TJC, so I was about to go to Hawaii, play football. Crazy. But my partner, that I told you about, that one at Ohio State that's coaching right now, he was coaching at PV at the time. So he went with dudes at PV after he was done playing. He like, man, you coming here. We got this person transferring, this person. This was all the transfers went to PV at the time. This person transferring from the big Power 5 schools. Somebody, he ain't gonna lie to me, so I'm like, I'm gonna give it a try. So I went. We went to PV. COVID hit. COVID hit. So I got to PV 2020 January. COVID hit. And so that set us back. We ended up playing a little spring league when we got back 21 spring. And that summer, PV ain't want to pay for our summer trainings and summer school and stuff like that. So we couldn't be up there the summer before we went to the championship. We got there in August. No summer workouts, no nothing.
Nothing.
New quarterback, as when Puma came from Louisville.
Yeah.
New quarterback, new team, a lot of transfers. We ain't been together. We don't know. We meeting each other, feel me, first day of fall camp. And we blew everybody out.
Bro, that's crazy.
We was blowing people out, bro. We didn't have no strength coach. We didn't do no summer workout. I don't know. We was just, bro, they put the right pieces together. That PV 21, yeah. Dog.
Yeah, I was some dogs, bro.
It was, I ain't gonna lie, that was probably one of we was living like rock stars for real. I shot a music video the day before school.
That's crazy.
The day before school, I shot it. So all the coaches was looking at that, and the whole football team was in the video. We threw a party. It was crazy, and like, that's when they was playing the turn me up in all our games. Basketball games, football games, like, so we was living like rock stars. We going out to 440. We leaving 440. We gonna do what we gotta do, but we going straight to the weight room. No sleep.
Bro,
and then go and practice.
Boy, y'all.
And then go and practice. But it used to be like, we used to be, man, that was crazy at that time.
Yeah.
It's one of the times we wish we would have had the cameras rolling.
Yeah.
Cause PV, cause
it was a movie.
How we was living at PV at that time, man. And it was long as coaches like, long as y'all winning. Like, what can we say, long as y'all winning?
Now, what did it mean to have your own music played during the game?
Man, it was like, so the music people would hit me up, like, do you got a clean version to this song? I'm like, yeah. So I just sent it to them. But they not, it's different when it actually.
Yeah, when it's on them speakers.
Yeah. Then I think the first game they did it was homecoming.
Bro, you got to play it on homecoming game.
It was, we in the warm-ups. They playing it in the warm-ups. Everybody like, man, you know that shit? So just think, I done performed it the night before Air 440.
Yeah.
So, and we get to the game, they playing it before the game. I'm like, yeah, we about to blow these niggas off. I was like, bro, that was, cause that's why I love PV, bro. Cause for some reason, Grambling wasn't, and I'm from Louisiana, but they wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
They wasn't doing it for whatever reason. I don't know, but Dooley was a player's coach, bro.
For sure.
I love Dooley. He a player's coach, and I was one of his guys from Grambling too, so he'll really I was one of the leaders.
Truly embraced you, yeah.
Yeah, so, man, they played that. And then after that, the softball coach hit me up like, man, we want to play your music during our games. Then I go to the basketball game. They was playing it in the Baby Dome.
Boy.
So I'm like, yeah. And it's crazy. A lot of people, they didn't even know that was me. So,
bro, you the superstar on campus, man. It was on the field, out the field, you got the music jumping in. Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
At that time, PV at that time, boy.
Yeah. Now, how did the invite to the NFL Combine, the HBCU Combine come about? Like, what did that moment feel like for you?
Well, I thought I was done with football, honestly, because we had played our last game of the season. I thought I was done. Cried my eyes out last game, everything. So I'm checking my email. I think I got a text message first. I don't know. I just know they was like, it's such and such from the NFL. We want to invite you to the HBCU Legacy Bowl and the NFL Combine. Would you like to come? I'm like, hell yeah, I'm coming. So ended up accepting that. It was in New Orleans. That's a good thing. It was back at home too in Louisiana. Some of my PV teammates was there. I balled. It was like one of the moments I knew that was it though. Like, so I went out with a bang. I slapped both, like in them type of games, y'all, they give you the decals from your school.
Yeah.
I got the decals from Grambling and PV, and I just put them on my helmet. I was one of the top performers. Doomas won MVP. Doomas, they used to play at PV with us. He won MVP. It was a great last way to go out for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Now, did you expect, like, what was that combine like when you first got there? Did it feel real?
Nah, it's it's quiet. The whole building quiet.
Yeah.
You can hear anything because everybody nervous.
Everybody just sitting there. Yeah.
Everybody, like,
Was all 32 teams there?
all 32 is there.
Okay.
So, yeah, and they tell you this position go at this time, this position go at this time. So you thinking that whole day. D-line was last, I think. So we thinking that whole day about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit, butterflies, like,
Yeah.
this is what you've been waiting on your whole, you feel me? And it's really like an auction. Like,
Feel weird.
It's- they looking at you,
Size,
everything,
speed,
like,
you know,
body fat,
vertical.
everything. So,
Yeah. Man.
nah, but when you get in that mode, so you just go.
Yeah. Now, first mixtape or this was the album, Southside Baby.
Mixtape, yeah, first one.
What inspired that?
Ooh. Like I said, once we had Link with Q Red, we was just doing songs. And it was supposed to be a duo tape with me and my partner Molo. So like on duo tape, you know, you got y'all do y'all songs together.
Yeah, for sure.
You do your singles by yourself.
Yeah.
Hottest was one of my songs by myself.
Mm.
And it's like when Molo heard Hottest, he like, you got it, bro. And he just like, you can have the whole thing. And I featured him on 2 songs, I think. He like, yeah, you can just have the whole thing. Like, and he supported, he was behind, that's my dog.
That's nothing but love. Right
Yeah,
there. That let him know that he believed in you.
Yeah.
He want to push that.
And he was one of the youngsters in the city. Like, he in high school on with everything.
He been at it. He wasn't tripping on that.
Yeah. So it was always me and him, and so
yeah.
And he did a song before me. He was one of the people that made me want to like start rapping and stuff. So he did a song before me. But like when I did Hottest,
Yeah.
he like, yeah, you got this shit, bro. Like, he let me do the whole tape. So I did that. I dropped Hottest. So, I mean, I dropped that tape.
Yeah.
After we won the championship.
From Grambling.
Yeah. So, I dropped that tape after we won the championship. So, it was Hottest on that tape that everybody gravitated to. And when I posted the mixtape, like, comment our favorite song. It was Hottest, and there was another song on there that it was about relationship going on at that time. So, and everybody was commenting this on this.
That's the one. Yeah.
So once I seen they liked the club version of me and the romantic side of me, I'm like, yeah, I got them. I can play.
You got that Wale appeal.
Yeah, I can do whatever.
Like,
now
you got the lyrical exercise, but then you can speak to the ladies. You a poet on the mic.
Cause I was at that point, you know, as men, we don't be wanting to show the vulnerable side, show that we hurt and stuff like that.
Be transparent about things, yeah.
We don't be wanting to show all that, so I was able to do it through a song, and everybody was messing with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, they messing with how I feel. So now I'm like, I can say whatever on the song.
Yeah.
That's my getaway. I probably can't tell a girl something, but I can go do it on this song.
On your song, I'm gonna tell you everything I want you to know.
I can do whatever I want on this song. Like,
I made the song about you, but let's talk about like the growth of project. Cause bro, you was consistent. Like I'm looking at this the whole catalog from Lenny Story, Southside 2 and 3, Soldier Love, from Kev, the leader. Like, talk about the growth from project to project.
When I can't even listen to my first tape right now. Cause I just be like, man, what?
Yeah, you your biggest critic. Like,
I was like, man, I don't know. It was like, bro, it's funny to me now though, cause at that time it just brings me back to them times. Like, if you remember the music wave in 2017 was crazy. Yeah. At that time, so that started it, and once like 2018 hit and stuff like that, I think that's when 2018 was Hottest. I think 2019 was Lenny Story, and 2020 was Southside Baby 2. Southside Baby 2 was the one like, yeah, you got it. Cause after the Fredo feature, a lot of people was like, oh, you just got the Fredo feature. That's why this, and this. So when I did Southside Baby 2, and COVID hit, all you can do is really listen to music on your phone.
Yeah.
So I did this Southside Baby too, and I ain't have no features on it.
Just to pro to everybody, yeah.
And I went crazy.
Yeah.
I did that whole mixtape in one night.
What?
And I had to shoot the PV because they let us go back to campus. Yeah, and so on one of the songs on Herbo Flow, I'm saying it on the, I say it on the song, I've been in the studio 24 hours. You can hear it, I'm tired, been in the studio 24 hours, and that's one of the hardest songs on there. So I said on that Q Red, drove from BR. We recorded in the house. We ain't even recorded in the studio.
Damn, where y'all was in Houston?
In Lake Charles.
Lake Charles?
He
Okay.
drove to Lake Charles, and my daddy told him he got to be back to school tomorrow morning. So I ain't go to sleep. I drove to PV, went straight to meetings. They just did the Southside Baby 2 mixtape. We knocked it out in one night. Dropped that. It went crazy. Then I got the WAP feature. I recorded the WAP song on the Zoom call. But we can do in-person meetings from there.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I recorded on the Zoom.
I recorded that while I'm muted. I got the phone. I just shot a video and all while on the football meeting.
Right.
Zoom.
The dedication for real.
It was crazy, but I was doing it was wild. I ain't even tell you. I told on one of the interviews, I left a game in Grambling and the fourth quarter went perform.
Stop, bro.
Coach ain't know. We blew the team out. Like, man, I gotta go to the bathroom. I had told my partner before he was red shirt. I gave him my keys to my car. I'm like, I'm gonna meet you in the locker room if I can make it. What's crazy, that whole game got delayed and everything. It's like everything was going wrong. My dad was like, we just gonna put you on the flyer just in case you can make it. Like, Charles, 3 hours from Grambling.
Yeah.
So I was gonna get there one in the morning anyway. It was with Fredo. So they put me and him on the flyer just in case I could make it. So I leave fourth quarter. Like, Coach, I gotta go to the bathroom, man. He like, all right, we blowing them out at this point. Get undressed, I throw my stuff in the pile. Call my partner, he pull up quick. He drove all the way. I took a nap all the way to Lake Charles. I wake up, the SWAT team at the club. He like, it's too packed.
Bro.
He like, let's hurry up and get y'all in there. That was my first show.
Bro, you living like a rock star.
That was my first show.
Was you nervous?
Kinda. Yeah, I didn't even know how to hold a mic at that point. My dad showed me after the show, like, you was holding the mic. Yeah, so I was just, it was fun though, because everybody, all my childhood friends, my family, everybody was there. It was packed.
Man.
So we did that, and I drove back to ground and made it back to practice. Coach never knew.
Yeah.
He still don't know to this day.
But that is insane, bro. You rock star for real, for real.
That was crazy.
Now being a voice for PV and HBCUs, how did that, come to life?
So Coach Dooley used to always, like, while I was a player, he used to always say, Vic, I need a song for the team. But at that time, I'm worrying about the game. I ain't even focused on. Coach, I understand you need it. Yeah, but it was hard at that time to really, when you make a song like that, you gotta make it from a fan standpoint.
Yeah.
So I'm a player, I couldn't just, So when it was time for, when I had been graduated and everything, that was my first season outside. That was my first alum year, really. So homecoming was coming up. I'm just going through beats and I hear a beat. It sounded like a band playing. So I'm like, all right. I sent the voice record, like I recorded me rapping to the beat to the coaches.
Yeah.
I'm gonna record this. So I go record it, drop the song, and I'm riding in the morning, listening to listening to Hot 97. That's the radio out here, right?
Yeah. No. It's
979.
Yeah.
979. I'm listening to them. Like, it's PV homecoming week. This, and this. Like, send y'all songs in that y'all want to hear for homecoming. They sending all the, hit them with that Franks and all that, the old school that was popping around PV. So I get on there, I sent them mine. I told them on the radio, I'm like, man, y'all gonna like it for sure. They're like, oh, we like his cover. I'm like, man, it ain't no question y'all gonna like it. They paid it. They called me right back. they like, this hard.
Yeah.
So they like, we about to play it on the air. They played it on the air. Played it again. They played it 3 times in a row. On the radio, on live. Like the first time they did it, that's when I knew right there. It was like, yeah, this crazy. Then we shot the video.
Yeah.
Homecoming day in the locker room and stuff like that. We shot it because Bud let me do that. So yeah, that was live, man.
Bro, so we got to talk about it. The example.
Yeah.
Fredo Bang.
Yeah.
How was that, man?
So that was crazy. Like, when you from Louisiana, I don't care who you is, I don't care. You from Louisiana, in my age group, you grew up on BR music, like. So, and Fredo had that, bitch, I'm diving in your shit, I'm diving. That was one of his big songs before he went to jail. So, Fredo went to jail. So when I graduated, G Money performed at my graduation party in high school. So he performed at my graduation party. So I was always, they was influenced on a lot of music in Louisiana. They started. So Fredo ended up coming home, and Q-Ray was his producer too.
So he doing everybody in Louisiana.
Yeah, Q-Ray.
Yeah.
Anybody at
Legendary.
BR, they done went through Q-Ray for sure.
Yeah.
And I just had the privilege to go work with them out there.
Yeah.
Like, I used to love going and record out there because I don't know who I'm gonna run into. At the end of the day, I'm a fan, so I listen to all the niggas' music. So he had got out of jail. Q-Ray like, shit, I can get y'all a song. He told that to my dealer, I can get y'all on a song. So
Did it feel real at that time?
man, I remember, bro, I was in a Q-Ray didn't even, so this how our chemistry crazy, bro. Q-Ray used to tell me, like, write to a song, and I'm gonna do the beat off the cadence that you're rapping.
Bro, that is wild. Because
Yeah.
usually you got to, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people go into the studio with the beat or
Yeah.
and then, write
Like-
the song. Yeah.
He'll make a beat from scratch right there in front of you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he one of the coldest.
Yeah.
So I remember the night before I was supposed to go out there. So this the night before the session is booked. No, we don't got no beat yet.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone with him. I'm singing Q-Ray the hook. Guess we screaming murder out there south, this is what we holler. And I'm telling him, Fredo gonna come in right here. It's gonna come off on the video talking about him. So I done wrote everything for both of us
Yeah.
on the hit. He like, yeah, I'm about to do the beat right now. So he did the beat. Yeah, we drove to the studio. Next morning, Bang came in there. I did my verse first. He did his. It was like seeing him when he got he
pulled
first
up.
out of jail. Like,
Yeah.
when he got there, it was like, that's when I knew, like, I'm really doing this shit. Like, and it was like, yeah, that was one of the coolest moments though, for sure. And the thing I respect about Fredo and WAP, they both told me the same thing. Like, keep playing football, bro. This music shit gonna be here.
Yeah.
They both telling me, like, keep playing football, bro.
But that's real.
Fredo went to Southern for a few.
And I didn't even know that, bro. And then
Yeah.
he linked up with Charles, and and Charles PV alum as well, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk about the soundtrack to if you had a soundtrack to the movie, what would the song be like? Who was on the soundtrack?
If I had a soundtrack to my movie,
Yeah, to your movie, would it just be strictly,
Strictly.
your catalog, like how you going about it?
soundtrack to my movie, be me, Kevin Gates,
Okay,
gotta do Drake,
okay,
and Webby for sure,
yeah,
Lucy for sure, Chris Brown.
yeah, okay. You gotta talk to the ladies on that, yeah, for sure.
Chris Brown, it'll be some old school shit too. Any old school songs. I love 90s R&B.
Yeah.
So it'll be some 90s R&B in there. That's about it. Yeah.
Now, what are you usually playing when you lock it in on the writing, designing, or just creating?
before games, I used to listen to slow jam, 90s R&B. I ain't listen to rap before games.
That is insane.
Yeah, because I wanted to be calm. I wanted to be chillaxed.
But to be on the defensive side and say, you know, well, I just want something kind of chill.
I'm coolin'. Because if you ain't ready, if you ain't ready at that point, you don't need to get nothing to pump you up. Yeah, I used to listen to 90s R&B, so that's what anything I do. Like,
For sure.
I'd rather listen to that. And then it'd be a lot of gems in them songs. Like, that's from country music, too.
Yeah.
And that just helped me with my rapping, too.
Now, where did the idea for Dviction Designs come from?
So I was always big on fashion, bro. So, like I said, the D is my middle name, start with a D, Vic, my last name. And when you get evicted, you getting put in the street. So that's me putting my clothes in the streets. So Dviction.
That's very poetic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Now, what do you want people to feel when they wear your clothes or see you work?
Oh, they ain't really got to think about no outfit. They let me do the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. I've been doing this a while. When it came to prom in high school, everything, I've been doing this dressing shit a while. So just trust me with y'all, with the vision.
Now, who gave you the swag for it? Like, where is it? Is it straight Lake Charles swag? Was it your pops? Like, who was really on that fashion tip? How you get your inspo?
Fashion inspiration, bro. It came from shit you seen on TV.
Okay.
It wasn't really necessarily nobody I was seeing in person. Because if you go to my city, they dress a certain way. A lot of people say, like, when I was dressing, you don't belong out here. Like, shit like that. I grew up looking up to, like, when it came to dressing, Dipset, Jim Jones, Cameron, them, Kanye, A$AP Rocky, people like that. So I was dressing there. Me and my partners was dressing a different way. Don't get it twisted that we had got on your ass, but but yeah, we was dressing a different way. Like, we was in high school, we was one of the first people in the city with Yeezys, and we was in high school. They didn't know what Yeezys was because they were so used to dressing a certain way.
And this the Nike or this Adidas? This
Adidas. My partner had the Nikes too, though.
Okay.
So that was that era with, like, in 2016, that was when Yeezy really dropped his first stuff.
Yeah. Now, how do you balance, music, branding, and staying grounded?
All of them, like, coexist. I feel like to stay grounded, music got to keep me low.
Okay.
And with clothing and designing, bro, it's like, it just be inspirations. Say if I need to get ready for a video, I gotta have something on, and what better way than do the vision for myself. And, like, when it came to design, it was a lot of times you would have a vision in your head, but you don't know where to shop for that from. And now I'm able to put the vision out myself. So,
yeah. Do you believe, like, a lot of people say it's not the clothes that make the plush make the clothes. So,
right.
So, I mean, do you feel like there's some truth to that?
Hell yeah, because look at Kanye. Kanye got you walking around here looking like
with a trash bag.
You feel me? But he make it look, somehow he make it look good. And
yeah.
I would have never, when I was coming up, thought I'd be wearing shirts with holes in them. Mm-hmm. Kanye did it and shit looked cool.
Made it what it was.
Yeah.
No, for sure. So, what's your favorite piece of clothing or design so far?
Probably this one that I just made, the James Brown, and it's cause
Godfather of Soul, huh?
Yeah, it's a concert tee, and it got New Orleans. It's a New Orleans concert tee, so it's more like it's me in a lot of different ways. A Louisiana concert.
Yeah.
James Brown used to put it on too.
Yeah.
He used to be fly too. So yeah, it's my best one so far. Yeah. I feel like.
Is there any plans to scale or collab with any other artists or brands?
Bro, at this point, artist-wise, I want to work with a woman that can sing at this point. I ain't really in the, just rapping features at this. If it come across something that's gonna help both of us, then yeah. But I never did a song with a woman that sing.
Yeah.
And I feel like I can write for a woman that sing. I got a lot of songs that I ain't put out that I feel like a woman would sound better singing.
Yeah.
Feel me? So that's something I want to do. So I want to get in the writing for women.
Now, before we get into the next segment, I kind of got to go back a little bit, bro, because you said that your pops was on the scene with UGK in the earlier days. Bro, do you have any pimp or bun stories?
Yeah, I told this story before. So Pimp,
That's Texas royalty. That's South royalty, really.
Yeah, Pimp came and he came pick us up in Lake Charles. I think he picked us up. We drove the port out there. We was at his mama's house before he got there. I remember. He came in the red Bentley. So at this point, I don't know who Pimp is for real. I'm young at that point.
What year was this?
I want to say I was sick. Pimp died in 09, I think.
Yeah, like so.
08.
07, 08 probably.
He died in that time, so around that time. So I was young. I was born in 99, so I was young.
Mm-hmm.
So I just know my dad used to be telling me,
Yeah.
because he know I like music, but at that time I wanted to be Bow Wow.
Mm.
I ain't really.
I mean, everybody wanted to.
Yeah, but like I wanted to be Bow Wow at that time. So that's the type of music I was on. But so we at his mama's house. Pimp pull up. We riding around. They talking the whole way. No music. They just talking the whole way. That's what I remember. They talking. I wish I would have been listening at. Now that I'm this age.
Yeah.
You feel me? But then they talking the whole way. So he like, he looked back at me. What you want to eat, little nigga? I'm like, Sonic. So we pull up the Sonic, he give me some food, he ride around some up in the back eating my food. And that was my memory with Pimp. And I went to the funeral and stuff. That was like, it ain't cool.
Yeah, but the experience.
Yeah, like I seen a lot of people that you see on TV and stuff, like, that was crazy. Like,
they really had that love out here.
Yeah, that's when I knew Pimp was big. Like, when I got to the funeral, I seen Steve Francis. Steve Francis was hot at that time.
Come on, he used to rock it, baby.
Yeah, I seen Steve Francis. Chameleon was there. So, when I seen a lot of people, like, Magic Don Juan.
Yeah.
Pimp.
Yeah.
So he was saying, we go back. He showed up to the funeral with So we at Pimp Mama house after the funeral, bro. He next to me, he's sitting down next to me. We just talking. I don't even, cause I'm like, I'm telling him, you on the movie Friday After Next.
Yeah.
He like, I made money, Mike. So he let me wear, he put his cape on me.
Style.
The hat, the glass, the Pimp cup, rings, everything. We took a picture at the funeral. I still got the picture.
Nah, you gotta.
At my grandma's house. Yeah.
Man, you gotta frame that.
Yeah. That was crazy,
bro. That's
And with Bun, Bun, I never really been around him, but he'll do a lot. Like when I first dropped Hottest, Bun went on his Instagram live and shouted it out.
Mm.
And when for the rodeo when Drake came.
Yeah,
he sent me tickets to that. Some free tickets. I took Snow with me.
Yeah, shout out Bun.
He gave me some tickets to see Drake at the rodeo. That was crazy night,
bro. Bun's career, bro. The fact that he stays relevant, like you know what I'm saying, like being hot in the '90s, but bro staying relevant with just nowadays, bro. And with the rodeo, then he got Trail Burger, he got everything popping, like. Yeah. UGK presence still felt like
shout out
still here.
Yeah, shout out Trail Burgers for sure.
Yeah.
Nah, Bun a rap. That's one. Bun can rap, bro.
For real, he a lyricist. People don't give him credit, bro. Like that man really is a rapper.
Bun can rap. Bro. Listen to his verse on Murder. If you ever,
oh my goodness,
if you ever want to listen to a Bun B verse, listen to the song Murder.
Yeah. What's your favorite UGK song? Is it Murder?
Favorite UGK song is International Plaza.
Oh yeah, you got to. The way Pimp come on there.
I ain't gonna count that because 3 Stacks. I feel like that's the best.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the best rap verse.
Yeah.
It's that verse for Andre 3000.
Oh, yeah.
But favorite UGK song is that's tough.
That's hard.
Favorite UGK song is Pimp CP, A Trill,
nigga.
Polo, fuck that hill
figure.
Yeah.
Bro, that's I swear, I get through, bro. That it never get old, bro. As long I be listening to it all the time, it don't ever get old, bro. And then Pimp just talking on there,
He
bro.
came on that bitch.
Just, hey.
He came.
Yeah.
When they played it at the rodeo that year, I played that shit for a week out straight. I'm like, man.
Was that your first rodeo?
Yeah, that was my first one with Drake was there. So I just think I packed that shit.
Bro, have you ever experienced anything like it?
PV Homecoming.
You think PV Homecoming can compare to Houston Rodeo? I ain't gonna argue with you on that one. I mean, I'm biased as hell on both. I mean, that's my city, but that's my school for real. So, man, you saying the rodeo, you had a good time. Did you eat good? You know what I'm saying? All of the things.
It was great, bro.
Now, I know we got to get into another segment, bro. There's so many things I want to talk about, but
good.
PV Homecoming and Grambling Homecoming. You experienced both.
You're right.
What's the difference? Is there a difference?
Big old difference.
Talk about it.
Grambling Homecoming is more all the parties, and not parties, but everything gonna be going down at this one spot, which is the main road, the plot, the yard, whatever you want to call it.
Like pulling up there. Yeah.
It's gonna all be going out at one spot. PV, you just walking anywhere. It's how many stages they be having?
Multiple.
You feel me? Grambling, it ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be the one stage. It's gonna be the main road. It's still packed, jumping.
Yeah.
But PV just more. PV, you can't use your phone like that.
You can't, and no connection. Listen,
connection.
Walkie-talkies, or you better just meet me somewhere. We got to meet at a landmark.
If you go there with somebody, you better hold on to them the whole way, because
let them go. No,
y'all lose each other, man. It's tough. PV Homecoming is crazy, bro. It's crazy.
And your first homecoming was when?
21.
Your first PV homecoming was 21?
Yeah, we was whipping everybody.
And that was COVID, too. So it wasn't really even...
Nah, that was the first year they let it.
They opened... Was it 22? No, I think 22 was probably like the very first time they opened everything up. Because I think that was the first time back from COVID, since COVID.
21 was the first time back, because that's when they let us play football in the fall.
I thought it was just a game. I didn't know they had the...
Yeah.
Because 2022 is when I started coming back, and I was like, okay, this is where it's supposed to... Yeah.
20. Yeah, it was 21. Because 22...
That's when it was full throttle. They was.
I lied. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It was 22.
Yeah.
It was 22. It was 22, bro. I remember now. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. You remember 22?
Bro, I remember that. Because you got to think about it, bro. I was to go to since my freshman year at PV, I went to every homecoming. So when it stopped because of the pandemic, it was just like, all right, what we gonna do for the next 2 years or whatever. Then when they brought it back and they said this official, everybody got the the RV set up, the tailgate going, the game going.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
that was the craziest one.
Just think, that was my first one. Was the first one back from COVID.
So you never got to see prior to that. Oh my God, you was I can't even explain to you those type of homecomings, bro. Like the tradition of what he used to do, like all week, bro. It was something like
they start tailgating Wednesday.
But see, listen, they used to do like the Gospel Fest. Now this used to be crazy.
Sundays is the first Sunday is the Gospel
Fest.
Yeah, and then after that it's parties every day.
But let me tell you the crazy thing. I was just talking to my wife about this, bro. It used to be the Gospel Fest, and the same night, random. I don't know how the hell or why the hell they did this, bro. They used to streak. I'm not lying, bro. So you ever heard the story about PV Pond Girl? You ain't never heard
that? No.
All right, long story short, I'm not going to get into all of it, but long story short, I think this was probably like 2013 or something like that. They leaving the Gospel Fest, going to the streak and everything. It's a streak, bro. So but everybody taking off their clothes. Girl took off all her clothes, twerking in the pond. Bro. And went viral. Everybody, the title was Pond Girl. I don't know what this girl at to this day, and I just, I hope the best for her.
Right, shit, legend.
Now, but that's how PV Homecoming used to start off, bro. And then, like you said, throughout the week, It was nothing but parties, tailgating, barbecue. Baby, you want to play? Yeah, I want to play. Yeah, all of that.
And they let us stay on campus. 22. They let us stay on campus the night before.
Man,
it was
I already know. It's crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm already knowing, bro.
Nah, I swear that was when I finally got to see it, it was like, bro.
No other. It ain't like nothing else you
It
ever
was
seen, bro. TD homecoming. That's all you gotta say. And TSU be saying that they homecoming. I'm not hating. I ain't hating. You know, all of them. Not hating. It ain't nothing like a Prairie View homecoming.
At all, bro.
Yeah,
man. Ain't close. I gotta give me an RV out there one of these.
Oh yeah, you gotta do it. And you know what I'm saying? You gotta bring the pit, whatever, the fryer, go get some fish, go do something. Yeah. You gotta do it the right way.
Got to.
Now, I know we talked, off camera about this whole relationship piece, man. What kind of game you wanna get to the guys real quick? Cause I know you said you wanna set some business. let them know something.
Nah, I usually I did a lot. I used to always tell my pop at PV. So when I got to PV, I was the old head.
Yeah.
So my young partners, they'll be in relationships early. We coming with you tonight. We going. I just tell them, bro, what you gonna see me doing? Know the risk, cause you risking losing. And I'm not telling you to lose that because I done lost some.
Yeah.
And I know how I feel. Y'all just ain't really experienced it yet. So I used to just try to warn them with that because, man, when you lose something good, ain't nothing like seeing it with somebody else.
Yeah.
That's when you know, like, damn. And you just be so blind. Like, you got, damn, I'm at PV. I'm doing all this. I'm music, football. So it was some blind nights for sure.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
It was some blind nights for sure. It was some blind nights, and I didn't ruin a lot of relationships. Just I used to run away from a lot of relationships though. Run away from one just to chase one that ain't want me for real. But we'll be playing them type of games, and that's a whole nother feeling. Like, I'm not even looking what's in front of me. They the good ones for me.
Yeah.
I'm going after one that's no good for me.
It's just what we call it, the junk food of our lives, bro. You always want something that ain't beneficial to you, but it still tastes good during, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I always say I'm happy I went through it early though, cause now I really just be chilling. I love at this point. Yeah, it's something new. It ain't really what I'm used to. So.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now I wanted to, before we even go to the next segment, bro, there was something else that I wanted to ask you on the music tip. There's a track that you got called Eden. Now, can you kind of speak on that a little bit, bro?
Yeah, so it ties to that. Like I say, that first song, y'all said it was hottest, and it was the one with the relationship.
Yeah.
So I actually wrote what's crazy. I wrote that song. So when Drake dropped Do Not Disturb, this shows you how long I've been picking with rapping. When Drake dropped Do Not Disturb in 2017, I was in high school.
Yeah.
I played that song. That song was on repeat at least 20 times. My daddy screamed from his room, man, change the damn song.
Yeah.
So I used to try to write to that before I even made a song. Just that's how crazy I felt like he went on that song. I used to be like, man, I know I can do this shit. So years go by, bro, I could never write to that song. I wrote Eden after Southside Baby 2. So just think, from 2017 to 2021, I've been trying to write to Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
And I finally got it. So if you go listen to Eden, it's the same beat pitch, beat tone as Do Not Disturb. Q-Red did that. He did the Eden song, yeah. So, and we in the studio, I'm like, I need a sample to go with it. Because Drake had a sample on Do Not Disturb. Like, I need a sample. And from me listening to country music, this I'm gonna show you how genius Q-Red is. So I listen to country music a lot. So one of my favorite country songs is Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur. So I got a piece from his song and I sent it to Q-Red, like, sample this with the beat. Q-Red, on the beginning of the song, he reversed the words.
Mm.
So if you play the song, he reversed it. You don't know what that person's saying. You don't even know that's. So he reversed it, and then he do it back normal, and it's the same sayings, but he's reversed it at the beginning. So he's saying, so I wrote this song for you. Now everybody knows that it's just you and me until we're great and old. So he do that reversed. And then throughout the whole song is saying that. And all that.
That's the beat, man.
He a genius, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm reversing it at the beginning.
Yeah, that's real clever. For sure.
Yeah.
Man.
But writing Eden, bro, I was just like, I was in a space like, I'm in a space watching like Shawty I was talking about at the time. She like, the Shawty I was talking about at the time, she was really great to me, really good to me.
Yeah.
And I was just doing what I was doing, you feel me? So she ended up finally, like, we finally called it quits. She ended up finding somebody else. She happy at this point. At that point, I'm like, damn. But at PV, I'm the man. But it's like, I'm the man. I'm smiling all that, boy inside. I don't want to see this girl.
Yeah, you heard.
Yeah. So this
got away.
Yeah, this fueling me to go do whatever I'm doing. But when I'm behind them closed doors, I started writing. And I'm like, yeah. And Q-Red, that was one of his favorite songs that I did too. So when I did that, when he say stuff like that, I know I got one. So that's how that song came about.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I like that song too, bro. And I was wondering, I was like, is that the girl name or
Nah, Eden is the Garden of Love.
Yeah, but you know it's crazy, bro. That's my daughter's name. Yeah, that's the reason why I like that song. I was like, hold on, let me keep it. But then when you talking on, I'm like, oh, he really saying something. But yeah. Nah, I like that, bro. So what's next in the story, bro? Like if musically, personally, or just with the brand.
Next, I really been focusing on the clothing brand, getting all this stuff, trials and errors, just, practicing like I would with anything else, getting better at that. But I just dropped the song today.
Yeah, saying that.
Yeah. So I be getting into moves, like I be like, man, I don't even want to do this shit no more. Just be on some bullshit. But like, when people send me beats and they be inspiring, so I end up recording it, and I was just listening to it the other night. I had vlogged when I recorded it about a month ago. So I'm listening to it, and I'm like, man, this bitch hard. But a lot of people had already told me, like, this probably be your best shit. I'm like, it's cool. I fuck with it. I'm in the car, I'm listening to it. Like, this bitch tough. So I just posted the vlog clip. It went crazy. Everybody was doing like, drop this. And I dropped it this morning. And it's doing good right now. I gotta shoot a video for
it. Yeah, shoot that too, right? So
yeah.
Now, how has it been, like living in Houston? Because I mean, you go from, because you was in Lake Charles, go from Lake Charles to Grambling to Prairie View, graduated. You know what I'm saying? And now you in the Ace. How's that been?
I love it.
Everybody say that, but what's your reason, man?
I love it, dog. Like, I ain't going nowhere. But, man, it's always like
something to do.
It's always something to do. And you can be out the way. You can be on one side of Houston and never see the other side.
You can drive an hour and still be in Houston.
So I be like, you could chill, you could do whatever you want is outside. Like, yeah. So when I first got here, the reasons I liked it, it's changed now. Cause
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Say no more.
Yeah, but that's another thing. If you're a single man in Houston,
you thriving.
You thrive.
You living the life.
Yeah, do your thing, man. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, it's lit, bro.
Not for sure. I got out of that way. I'm inside for sure. I've been married for the last 5 years, bro. Yeah. I got married at 24.
Oh yeah, congrats.
So I've been out the way. So, but I understand what you mean when you say single man living in Houston. But I've been living in Houston my whole life, and the crazy thing about it is like, it seems like once the pandemic hit, that's when the city got turned even more. But I think that's because everybody was, everything was shut down during COVID, and Houston was one of them cities that was one of the first to open back up. And then TikTok took it and blew it up even more, bro. Then everybody and their mama like, oh,
Everybody's going to Houston.
I got all these black-owned restaurants. Y'all got all the nightlife and all of that. I'm like, bro, Houston has always been this, but y'all just now seeing it for real. And then, I mean, it is taking, bro, I think we probably the party capital right now, bro.
So me and my cousins, we used to always pick like a weekend in December to come go out of Houston. This when I'm like 18, 19. This when I'm at Grambling.
Yeah.
We used to go. We went to when engine room was still open.
Okay. Yeah.
Man, that was my first taste of.
Houston.
And I'm young, man.
Well, your head was on the swivel, huh?
Dog, engine room was crazy. That's I was like, man. But I used to hate going to Houston when I was young. My auntie used to stay out here. I used to hate coming out here for some reason.
Yeah.
When I started getting older, I'm like, yeah.
Is there? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna talk about it because there's another segment that I want to get into too.
Yeah.
But this next segment is called Green Drop, bro. If someone was rolling the credits on the movie, like say we doing the movie on your life, before we roll the credits, what does that last scene look like? What do you want to people to get away from that movie or take away from that movie?
The last scene, would probably be like me looking at one of my partners, or we just somewhere, LA or something, on the hill or something, and just, nigga, I told you this was gonna happen.
Embracing the fruits of your labor.
Yeah, I told you this was gonna happen. Yeah. It's finally here. It'll be something like that, and close out to.
What song we doing? You doing Eden?
It ain't gonna be my song.
Okay.
We'll close out to. Probably Hell Yeah, fucking right.
Okay. Bro, hold on. I know, like, I want to close it out, but bro, what? Okay, because you seem like a Drake fan for real.
Yeah.
Who the hell put you on Drake? And then it's a two-part. Who the hell put you on Drake? And how you feel during that whole Kendrick Drake like fiasco? Because I know how I felt when I went. I know where I was when I first heard all of this stuff. So like,
who put me on Drake?
Who put you on Drake? Like, when did you start really jamming?
All right, so Wayne was my favorite rapper growing up.
The GOAT.
Yeah, fact. So when 2009, that's when they came out with the Big Rock and he came out with Best I Ever Had, stuff like that. I was a fan, but I was still like Wayne. So when I got to middle school, he dropped Headlines. Like, dude, cold.
Yeah, that was a Take Care album.
Shit, yeah. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even, this was crazy, I ain't really dissect and listen to Take Care for real till high school. I was still Wayne, Kevin Gates. So one of my partners in high school, he just was a Drake head. Like, he Drake Cole. And I was a Drake fan too, but I just would be like, yeah. So I started really listening to his music. Like, and this at a time where you really transitioning, or you messing with girls and stuff like that. So I'm listening to his music, like, bro, talking and shit. For real.
Yeah.
Like, when I heard that down, one of the first songs was Come Through on that.
That was the same.
Yeah. Tuscan Leather, and that Come Through, that made me like, damn. And then that was when he was just dropping hit after hit after hit after hit. Then Views changed me. When he dropped Views made me...
Bro, I think Views came out my sophomore year in college.
That was my junior year.
Yeah, in high school?
Yeah, and I was when he dropped Views, he did the Is You With Me song.
Yeah, with that DMX.
I'm a DMX fan, so a lot of people don't know that's where it come from.
Yeah.
So when I heard him, the type of games were being played, I stopped the song, I called my partner. I'm like, man, you hear this nigga?
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, this nigga going crazy. But Views changed a lot. I started looking at, Views gave me some powers. I ain't lying. I'm going through this. When I first started driving, I'm picking girls up. I'm jamming Views. Mm-hmm. I'm jamming Fire and Desire when I'm going to get girls.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And with the whole Kendrick, I I don't know, man. I look at it different. I don't know.
It's hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, because I grew up a Wayne head too, bro, and that's really how I got put on to Drake. I think the thing that I started liking Drake when he dropped it November 18th.
Yeah.
And like, you know, that's the, you know, a ode to the city, bro. And first and foremost, like, you shouting out Houston, bro, like that hit home for me because at that time, bro, it was kind of quiet on the Houston scene, bro. And then, bro, from out of nowhere,
he
dropped this and showing love to the city. I'm like, oh yeah. Like anytime you get, and we don't really get the recognition that we deserve, bro. Like you talk about all the different cities, but we don't get it. I think now it's starting to progress into what it is now, but bro, back then, yeah, bro. So I think that was what it was for Drake. But when that Kendrick, hey, bro, when I heard Euphoria for the first time,
I never listened to it.
oh my.
I don't. That's the thing. Like I never listened to that.
Bro, Kev, you got it.
Bro,
You ain't heard none of that.
I didn't hear not what Kendrick this, but they not like us, and that's because they played it. Bro. I ain't listen.
So you just didn't buy into none of it.
None of it. I ain't listen to none of it.
Bro, you loyal to the core. And guess what, bro? And Drake probably gonna, you know, one of these days bless you with that feature. Bro.
Yeah, I ain't listening to none of it, bro. Yeah, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That was, and I was both fan, bro. I listened to Kendrick early on when he had Overly Dedicated and Section 80 and all of that.
Yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City, and so on and so forth. I listened to Kendrick projects. I listened to Drake projects. I like both of them. And bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was very hard listening to this. I'm like, this.
I could never listen.
Bro.
He flashed. I could never really listen to a whole Kendrick project. I liked a few songs though.
Nah.
When he was on there back in that, yeah. I liked a few songs like that. I like this verse on Fucking Problems. I like this verse on Memories back when.
Yeah, I remember that song, the D.O.B. track. Yeah.
Shit like that.
Man. Okay. So this next segment, bro, it's called Perfect Day in the H. All right?
Yeah.
Look, you got 24 hours. Somebody coming down here that ain't from here, that don't know nothing about the culture, don't know nothing about the city, and they with you.
Right.
24 hours, what's your idea of a perfect day in the H?
We gonna go to Breakfast Club.
Okay.
To start, we're gonna go to Breakfast Club. Shout out Breakfast Club.
Mm-hmm. Shout out Breakfast Club.
From Breakfast Club, we going straight to Galleria, because I just feel like if you're a visitor, you should, because you probably want to go.
Yeah.
You just go see how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the Galleria. You ain't gotta buy nothing if you don't want to. Just walk around. Yeah.
Just parlay. Yeah.
Go to the Galleria. After that, check in the B&B. Liquor store.
Yeah.
After that,
Liquor store run.
liquor store run. Get the B&B situated. After that, let me see about what time that is. So we go.
Cause you doing breakfast or you doing brunch already. So
We did
brunch, lunch. Okay, yeah.
All right, we can go eat again. Lost and found.
Okay, that's you doing dinner.
Yeah,
Dinner,
now that's lunch. So we're gonna do breakfast
that's
club.
extended lunch.
Extended lunch.
Yeah. So breakfast. You got
Boom.
breakfast at
Breakfast club.
Breakfast
Boom.
Club,
Go
Gallo,
chill, maybe. Gallo, yeah.
Airbnb. Okay.
B&B, checking B&B, do that. Boom. Go lost and found. Boom. Hit that. Shit. At this point today, you gotta go to Dome.
Okay.
Yeah, we gonna go to Dome.
Yeah, that's
Go to Dome, and if you don't wanna go in at that time, you go to 29 after.
Okay. That's the strip joint?
Yeah.
Area 29. Okay.
I'm not really an after hours guy, but if I'm out with some people that
You
know
out with some people.
Yeah.
All right, but if this was real life, just you on the vibe, saying like what you doing for real?
Just me?
Yeah.
Just me. I'm see, I be chill. I'd rather stay home. But if it's just me and I'm meeting with some people, a lot of people going out. Like if Snow trying to drag me out or something.
Yeah.
So it was a weekend thing. We're gonna hit camp too for them because they gotta see camp before they leave.
Okay, say no more.
So yeah, they gonna hit camp.
So you extended it. This ain't no day no more. This a whole weekend.
They can't leave, but they say don't leave.
Don't leave on the Sunday.
On the Sunday, so we gotta go camp.
Yeah, you know it's crazy, bro. I'm thinking about it now as a Houstonian, bro. Vegas got their own saying, you know, like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and you know everybody got their own little saying. But now Houston got a saying, bro. Never leave Houston on the Sunday, bro.
And what's crazy, bro? I've been here for a minute now. Not a minute, but a few years. I never really been out on a Sunday in Houston.
Well, I'm telling you that.
I try to stay away. I be trying to chill. I'm trying, because I went to Prairie View.
Yeah. So you know what it's like, bro.
It's no more gonna really impress me for real.
Yeah.
Like, man,
Nah, for
you
sure.
got you went to PV, you understand. Like, if you go to PV now, bro, cherish.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the best years. Man.
Bro, I got a niece up there right now, bro. I got a nephew that's coming in his freshman year. I was like, bro, listen, just stay focused. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Just stay focused. You know, have your fun, but bro, prioritize your schooling too.
I like how this is the thing I like about PV, because I was a business major.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you got the party side, but you walk in that business building, it make you want to be somebody.
Yeah,
because that's a beautiful building, bro. You don't want to be feeling.
You see the stock markets.
Stock market, yeah. Everything see through.
Yeah,
man, it make you want to be somebody, bro. So I like the both sides of it. Like,
every Tuesday they dressed up.
Every Tuesday
got the suits on.
Yeah, somebody got a presentation.
Professional dress. Yeah.
Then you got Wednesday after that.
Hump day.
Hump day.
People don't even know about the hump day, man.
My first day was a Wednesday.
Stop.
Yeah. My first day was a Wednesday. First day back, everybody back on campus.
It was hump day, bro.
Yeah. Man.
So all right, so that's your idea of a perfect day in the age, bro. Say no more. Hey, bro, Kev, I want to say I appreciate you for even coming on the show, bro. Like sure. I'm telling everybody, man, I'm a fan of you, bro. I've been watching you from afar, seeing you do your thing.
Appreciate it.
And I don't know if you realize we met before, probably at a PV homecoming. I think I met you and seen you in traffic. You was with your crew. We shook hands. I was like, hey, man, I like what you're doing. And it was just kept it moving, kept it pushing, bro. But you was genuine then, bro. Your people were serious about you. You know, you had your crew, bro. And, bro, that's one of the things I can say about you, bro. Like, even with all the accolades, even with everything you are and how turned you and lit you are to your city, bro.
Yeah.
You stay consistent. You very humble, very chill, down to earth, bro. And that's gonna take you far, bro. I really am excited for you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. That's why I was like, anything with dealing with PV, bro. Like, I try to show love, because they showed me so much love. They ain't even had to. I'm coming from basically a rival school, so they open arms for sure, bro. Like, I love PV, bro.
You know, they say, Prairie View produces productive people, and once a Panther, always a Panther.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, you know, some legendary names came out of PV, huh?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. For sure.
I mean, you wanted them legendary names, man, so you stamped, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, and we're going to see. We're going to see until next time. I want to see the next level, the next heights, bro. And I'm really praying for you, bro, for real, for real.
Appreciate it. Maybe we'll see the ending scene of the movie.
Yeah. And listen, whenever you get to that top, bro, I got this is my only request. You got to come back and talk about it.
Whenever you need me, I'm here, man. It's love.
Say no more. October 25th, we at homecoming. Say less.
Definitely.
And like that, bro. Hey, this is the Green Press 713. Until next time, peace.
This is for all of them times. Nobody want us to shine.